Hey guys, I thought I decided to sort of tell my story. I was in a relationship for just under half a year, and we were like really close friends at first. Um, and although I was under the impression that me and my now ex-partner couldn't have kids, um, I ended up falling pregnant. The most, the hardest part was telling my mum and dad and his family. Um, Currently, I'm 19 weeks plus 4. I'll be 20. Yeah, I'll be 20 weeks on next Wednesday. Yeah, it was a massive shock to me, to the point. At first, I thought I was pregnant, and my tests came back negative. I left it a month, and still nothing. And I started getting really sick and tired all the time. So I took the third test that I had, and it came back positive. I then shouted to my partner at the time and said, like, we need to talk. And I showed him the test. We were at his at the time alone, and it was the biggest shock and life changer of my life, to the point I broke down and had a panic attack because of it. It's not the easiest things to go through. I guess I'm lucky with the fact that I'm 19 and I have very, very supportive mum, and on my mum's side of the family I have some very supportive family. And his family are really supportive and helpful. Although things didn't quite work out the way we thought they would, we broke up on Christmas Eve 2014, and it was really difficult for me to be able to cope with that, and then for him to get into a new relationship. One of the hardest things you'll ever have to go through being a teen mom, especially if you end up splitting up with that person that you're having a child with, is if they start seeing someone else, it can be really hard to deal with. But at the end of the day, if you two can remain friends, or at least be civil with each other, for the benefit of not only you two, but also that child, so that child can have both its parents there. Like, I'm lucky enough to have, like, the father of my child be there for me. Although maybe not as much as I'd wish, he's still trying to do everything he can, and he's only 17. My first scan, I was so scared. I thought something was going to be said, that the baby was like not breathing, or didn't have a heartbeat, or there wasn't a baby. Just everything was playing in my head. And as soon as I saw that baby for the first time and saw its heartbeat, it was the most incredible experience I've ever had, and I can't explain how amazing that feeling is unless you've experienced it firsthand. But I'm really glad I had my mum, my partner at the time, and his mum there for me. And I can't wait. Next week is 1 week closer. I'll only have 20 weeks left of my pregnancy. I'm due on the 1st of July 2015. Lucky for me, I've sorted out, and I went through different people on Facebook, on selling pages, things like that, and people giving donations, so that I could get all the stuff I need for the baby's nursery. Although trying to sort out housing is very, very, very stressful, I'm glad that I've got my mum to be able to help me with it. And on the 18th of February, I have my gender scan to find out whether I'm having a little boy or a little girl. although I'd love to have a little girl, I will be so happy as long as I have a healthy, happy baby. And I'm really looking forward to being a mum, but I'll be honest, even though people don't see it, I am so scared of being like utterly in control of somebody else's life and having the responsibility of having that. But at the same time, I've always loved children and working with children, and it's going to be a massive wake up call for me. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been a great support to me, and for all the two-faced people that have been speaking behind my back. Yes, I am aware that you've been speaking behind my back, and I just want to say, good for you. If you've got something to say it, but I know the majority of what you've been saying is complete lies. But I'm happy in myself and confident in myself enough to say, I don't care, you get on with your life, I'm getting on with mine, and I can honestly say right now, I am actually in quite a happy situation. And this is my first vlog for my pregnancy. My next vlog will be on, will probably be next week Wednesday, so that's February 11th. Thank you for watching, and I'll be reposting soon.